for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Now Smart. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bradley Beal. Ben Simmons is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Smart in at the 1. Beal gets the bucket. And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
Here's Embiid. Goes back up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Ingram's checked in for Simmons. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Now here's Ingram. Over James. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
James passes to Embiid. Five to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. And the three off target. Pass to Beal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ingram. Out to Beal. The three is up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Smart against Mitchell. Marking it outside. Embiid against Lopez. Here's James. The rebound by Jackson.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Smart. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
He's already a skilled defender, but recently Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game. He causes nightmares for shooters now.
So, Smitty, what do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen sets a screen. Mitchell drives in. Leonard for 3. Offensive board. Embiid passes to Mitchell. Pass to James. Leonard for 3. Here's Embiid. And finally, that one's good. Embiid's got 5.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
Ingram against James. Now here's Jackson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. He's got 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
And Embiid drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
James against Ingram. Over James. Back to Ingram. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ingram's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Garland against Smart. Embiid high post. He's got 7. Fades back. That one is off. James has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Smart passes to Booker. Back to Smart. There's the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Ball stolen. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. .51 seconds left in the first quarter. James against Ingram. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Outside Ingram. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Ingram's got his second bucket on the night.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Embiid a screen on Smart. Here's Garland. Tipped. Ingram against James. Smart outside. Oh, got a piece of it. Booker no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
We've got Julius Randle, Kawhi Leonard out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Carter in at the 5, down low. Drops in the 3.
Great vision on that pass. Kawhi moving it to the open teammate.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Jackson out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Jackson for 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Simmons against Markkanen. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Leonard against Beal. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one good.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Lets it go from 11. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The three, Booker. Second chance shot. Lopez can't hit.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Gets the three ball to go.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
And Smitty, every year we see a few teams start out better than expected, then they regress.
That's because the surprise factor wears off. Teams adjust, and the season is so long, and they're not overlooking you anymore.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Ben Simmons. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
5 on the clock. Looking to end the run, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Randall. Picked by Carter. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Beal. Now here's Booker. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Garland, the pass to Randall. Here's Leonard. And too long on the shot. Leonard's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Booker with it. Pass to Lopez. Randall against Beal. Here's Booker. Over Garland. Booker missing again.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Markkanen with it. Covered by Ingram. Carter from outside. They get the rebound. Markkanen missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Beal against Leonard. Beal outside. Outside Booker. Over Garland. Booker missing again. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And coming into the league, Kawhi Leonard was viewed as a raw prospect, a solid athlete and defender, but someone that needed to work on his jumper.
The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Booker. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Embiid with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Booker. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
For three, James. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Booker. Over Leonard. Booker no good. With one on the clock. No luck on that one. Thanks very much, Allie.
Hey, everybody. The story of the first half, Joel Embiid asserting his dominance. What a tremendous first half from him, carrying his team.
Reminds me a lot of...
And now, thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
LeBron James out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Carter in at the center position, locking down the middle. They've got Brook Lopez. Marcus Smart out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Jackson. And it's Ingram in at the three. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's James in at the small forward position. Jackson out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Beal in at the two. Outside Ingram. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
With continued hard work, Brandon Ingram, in my opinion, has the talent and size and skill to be a top 10 player in this league.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
You know, Brandon Ingram has turned himself into a dominant 3 or 4 in this league. His versatility has him playing all around the floor.
They've got Darius Garland, Lauri Markkanen out there with LeBron James. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clock at 6. Carter, a screen on Beal. Mitchell, good. Smitty asked for Ingram, playing a bigger role the last few years.
And that role's huge on the offensive side. BA averaging over 20 points per game the last 3 seasons, becoming a real headache for the defense.
Marcus Smart out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in at the power forward position. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Lopez.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Pass to Smart. There's Jackson with the 3. It's tipped.
Nice anticipation from Wendell Carter. He keeps himself in position to make defensive plays.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Simmons is checked in for Ingram.
Substitution for the away team, Ben Simmons.
Here's Markkanen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mitchell. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Mitchell's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Outside Simmons. Beal finds Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Beal's got 8 points.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
James inside. Simmons defending. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Simmons. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. James goes in, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Maybe they expended too much energy in the first half. They just look tired here on the defensive end.
So both teams changing it up here.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Out to Garland for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 13. That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Embiid's got space. Cans it with nobody near him. Embiid's got 11 points.
They're fortunate to be leading after shooting below 40% in the first half. Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Randall, he's checked in for James. The home team on D. Gobert up top. There's a screen to the paint. Shoots from the line, and he drops that one in.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Randall. Yes, on the jumper. Randall's got his first points of the night.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one from Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
Smart against Garland. And here's Ingram outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Randall, a screen on Booker. Here's Leonard. Here's Randall. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ingram. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Wendell Carter. That free throw good from Ingram. So it's the home team now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Randall finds Carter. Outside Garland. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 16 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Joel Embiid is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Ingram against James. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Embiid. Over Ingram. That's good from Embiid on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Ingram against James. Outside Booker. Back to Ingram. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by James.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Inside. Embiid can't hit. And here's Booker. To the middle. Here's Jackson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
A huge scoring night for Jaren Jackson. You see the high ceiling for him. This is why he was selected 4th overall.
Leonard outside. Pass to Mitchell. Embiid a screen on Smart. Lets a floater go. And it's Mitchell laying it in.
A graceful shot by Donovan Mitchell, floating it right out of the defense's reach.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Gets a hand on it. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Markkanen, the pass to James. Booker against Leonard. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Leonard against Booker. Back to James. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Mitchell finds Leonard. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
And here's Lopez. Now Ingram. Launches a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer, and he'll head to the line. James. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Julius Randle's checked in for LeBron.
3 shots.
Three shots.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Devin Booker. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Markkanen, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Markkanen. Shoots over Jackson. Here's Randle. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Randle's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Leonard against Beal. Lopez, the screen on Leonard. Beal. The rebound by Embiid. Now here's Mitchell. Leonard with a screen on Smart. Embiid inside. Working on Lopez. And there's a 3-second violation. Barrett's checked in for Julius Randle. Beal against Leonard. Lopez, the screen on Leonard. Here's Beal. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Barrett with it. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. 11 feet out. The shot won't fall. Pass to Beal. Takes the three. Here's Jackson. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
Now Embiid. Leonard outside. Shoots over Beal. Leonard can't get it to go. Beal against Leonard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that brings him within 10.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Leonard finds Mitchell. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
For three, Booker knocks down the triple. And so they get the victory here at home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, Allie's ready to go. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.